Mic check. Let's check the audio. What's good, guys? Your boy HUGO the Savage back again. Yeah, the audio's fine. We're fine. We're good. We look great. The lighting's beautiful. It's all right. Yeah, I mean, turn the background light on. What's good, guys? Your boy HUGO the Savage back again for another WWE Survivor Series Wargames preview. It's 2024. It's Survivor Series. It's that time, man. One of the biggest PLEs of the year. Fourth biggest PLE of the year, you'd say, man. It's one of the big four. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's good. Big up Morris. Big up Ends. Big up Amin in the chat. I hope everyone's good, man. Yeah, you already know what time it is, man. Preview show. Long. The preview shows are long. I can't lie, man. You get me? I don't know, man. Who's excited for this card, really? Yeah? Who's excited, man? I'm out. When you look at this card, really, it's kind of meaty, but it looks great because of the main War Games match, man. But hey, we're going to get into it anyway. We're going to cook. We're going to see what's going on. I'm sure, just like most of the pay-per-views, leading up to it, it's a bit meaty, and then when you watch it, it's pretty damn good. So I ain't too mad at it, man. Big up, man. I hope everyone's well. How's everyone been before we start here? And we're here for a good time, not a long time, man. But young 45, and then we'll get out of here, bro. Obviously, SmackDown tonight. Anyone watching that? It's a SmackDown tonight's a pre-recorded show from the following week, and I can't lie. Unfortunate for me, some pussies had to get blocked because they wanted to send me all of the spoilers, all of the bastard spoilers people wanted to send me. So I already know what's going to happen on SmackDown. So there's not much point expecting, unless there's some backstage segments, which there probably will be, which they didn't record. Apart from that, there's not much point looking for any reaction videos from me. But it's fine because we will be there for the watch along tomorrow. I think it's 11 p.m. UK time. I checked that. It says 11 p.m. I know it's meant to be early. I actually thought it was going to be 10:30, but I'll pull it at 11 p.m. Obviously, if it changes during the day or I find out a different time, because sometimes on the network, for some reason, it doesn't let you schedule ahead. Like there's a certain part it gets to. It's not a big problem. Either way, I'm going to be there. Don't think I've got too much to do tomorrow. I don't know if there's any great Premier League games tomorrow. Got Bayern Munich and Borussia Dortmund to watch. That's a derby. Apart from that, I think we're good. So yeah, man, I hear it. Tony, big up, bro. Stop apologizing, man. Bro, I'm a grown man, bro. I don't need no one to apologize to me, bro, over wrestling. It's just wrestling, and so stop worrying about that, bro. Trust me, if you bothered me, you'd be blocked, and you ain't. So it's Demon Team business. We don't do tampon boy business over here. We're not blocking people over dumb shit. Not falling out over dumb shit. Listen, I thought the end of the Crown Jewel pay-per-view was stupid. Some people disagree that it was stupid. You're allowed to disagree. So that's it. That's it. Done. You know what I'm saying? Big up Morris said RP to the network on the new year. Tomorrow's the last PLE of the network for us, man, in the UK. I know. To be fair though, Morris, we was able to get a longer period of time than everyone else because it went. When did it go to Peacock in US in lockdown? And we were there, but I'm not that mad because it's on Netflix. Everything's going to be on Netflix, and I've got Netflix. In fact, if you think about it, I mean, I can't speak for you, but if you've got Netflix, you're saving yourself money because now I don't have to pay for the WWE network and Netflix. You know, I don't have to pay for one of them, so that's fine by me. And anyone who knows a way to watch Netflix without paying for Netflix, well, now you can just watch what you're going ahead with anyway, man. So it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, Arsenal West Ham tomorrow. I might watch that still. Let's get into this preview show. Where should we start? Let's go for let's should put it in order of importance, but we'll go for the War Game matches last, I guess. In fact, let's go for the ladies' War Game match first, give it a bit of importance, and then go for the men's War Game match last as well. So, the way Netflix was moving on Morris, the funny thing is when the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson match was on, my Netflix was perfect. When I mean it was perfect, I mean it was seamless. There was no buffering, there was no static, there was nothing. I watched it all. And then when I finished watching the fight and then went to bed and woke up the next morning, I seen on Twitter that everyone was complaining about it. So I was actually assuming that it was a US Netflix problem, but obviously you're not in the US. So if you had a problem with it, I don't think it'll be the same problem. You have to understand that there was some stupid amount of people watching Netflix. There will not be nowhere near the same amount of people watching WWE as people watching Netflix for the Tyson fight. So that's the problem. They didn't account for all them people. WWE is going to get like 1.2, 1.3 million, not 50 million. So that's the problem there. So Tony said, "What is your thoughts on Nakamura returning?" I love it. I don't care. I love Nakamura, but I don't care. Or the people call it a return, but did anyone even notice that he disappeared? Like he beat Cody up and lost. He beat Seth up and lost. He spat some mist in people's faces. He started cutting anime promos in the background with subtitles, which was cool. And then he lost, and then we didn't see him, and then we turned up in the Tokyo Dome, and now he's back dressed as a Jedi. So with face paint, that I'm not fussed about him being back. Until they make him a top star again, I don't care. Just give him his entrance music and I'll be good at it. You know what I mean? Because unless I'm going to get that 2016, 17 Nakamura back, I'm not trying to get Rick Boogs, Nakamura, and all that business. Trash. Big up honesty. Okay, let's start with the women's. Let's start with the women's war game matches. So obviously we got the 5-on-5 women's war game. Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair, Bayley, Naomi, Io Sky versus Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Raquel Rodriguez, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. Now, obviously, Bayley has taken the place of Jade Cargill. I don't know. I'm reading this off the WWE website. I'm thinking that the way the match finished between Bianca Belair and Nia Jax when Bayley got involved, did she cut a promo to say I'm going to join the team, or have they just added her? Or have they not added her yet and WWE's made a mistake on the website, put it up already, and tonight on SmackDown, they're going to talk about it? I guess that's what's happened, but I think we all assumed that she would be joining anyway. Before she got involved in the match to help Bianca, I actually thought that like Becky might be back or Charlotte might be back to join the team, but that is the women's War Games babyface team, and they're taking on Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Raquel Rodriguez, Tiffany Stratton, and Candice LeRae. Serious women in the from the roster on this card. Candice LeRae doesn't add too much to it, although I am hoping for her sake she can maybe pull off some decent spots in the match and get a name over, because she was a decent start on NXT. She was part of the way with her and Indy Hartwell and Johnny Gargano, and I thought that was pretty cool and Austin Theory. But since then, it's been a bit trash. So we'll have to see what happens there. But yeah, I think the reason I'm not ecstatic about the women's war game match is because there's no storyline to this women's war game match apart from we need a women's war game match, and I don't like it. Now, obviously, people could say that there's been many Survivor Series where there's no storyline, but at least those ones were SmackDown versus Raw, which was the story. It was a battle for the brand. It was the bragging rights, and also they did have like SmackDown remember SmackDown on the Siege when Shane McMahon's team turned up and stuff like that. We had the famous Becky incidents that turned her into the man Becky Lynch. We had that famous moment from the Shield with the half and half shirts versus the Usos, and then Roman pausing and then all of them jumping in. We had great moments from them matches, whereas this leading to nothing at the moment. So it kind of sucks a little bit, but it is what it is, I guess. That doesn't mean I can't enjoy the match. It doesn't mean I can't get behind the match. It doesn't mean I will not be integrated and focused and all above board on this match. I'm going to watch this match just like you guys are. I'm going to try and enjoy it. My prediction for this, I think there'll be a few botches in there. I can't lie. When they throw the women in there with something, a gimmick type match, a TLC, a tables match, something like that, there's always some parts of these schmoz matches where to have 10 women fighting at any given time, there's always these strays in the corner that I can't help but pick up. And I think I don't want to blame them because I think that's always been a thing in wrestling. And I think I'm a little bit autistic, so I just notice dumb shit. So I can't help but notice people just waiting around in the corner, people seeming like they've been trying to get a breath back, but really they could help out their opponent. People watching, people do people's finishes and not doing anything. People on their outside of the ring. I can't help but notice it. So that's going to be interesting. But I'm looking for big spots. I think Naomi being this adds a little bit of flavor to it because she's pretty athletic with what she can do. You guys let me in the chat know who you think is going to win the ladies' match. I wonder if there's anything being a story to it. I'm probably going to go. I'll be honest. I'm probably going to go for the heels to win this match. I think I'm going to go for the heels to win this match. I don't feel like. Yes, there's a little bit of cohesion in the main team with Rhea. I mean, like Bianca and Naomi and Bailey, yeah, but then I don't really like the fact that Bailey and Bianca are friends now. I don't like the fact that Bailey is on the team with Io, considering Io turned. Do you get what I'm saying? Like they turned on Bailey. They turned on her. Everyone forgot that Damage Control is Bailey's team, and they turned on her. So she's in a match now on the same team as the person who it wasn't that long ago. And then you've got Bianca, who Damage Control was beating up every week and trying to put out of action with Bailey in that team. I don't trust Bailey at the moment. So that being said, you got Rhea Ripley's obviously going to go after Liv Morgan. We've still got what's happened to Jade Cargill, and if Bianca believes that someone on the other team has done it, or she might have done it herself, but if she hasn't, and she's going to believe that it's Liv and Raquel who done it, just how they took out Rhea Ripley. So for me, I'm going to go for the heel team. I think they need it a little bit more. Hopefully the person who takes the pin isn't Naomi, because I'm fed up of that, and I hope she shows up in this match. But that's what I'm going to go there. So we'll see. Let me see, where did it come from? Okay, yeah, Morris here. Yep, same reason. Question: what has Raquel done? She's the bodyguard, isn't it? She's the enforcer to Liv, so she's done her job. She's like Diesel with Shawn Michaels, or China with Triple H. That's her job at the moment. Shady business in Team Bianca deserve to lose, believe it or not. No, I agree. Tony disagrees. I think Team Bailey wins. I don't think you can disagree with a man's opinion, but I think you can disagree with, well, his opinion on who's going to win the match. You can have your opinion on who you think is going to win, though, I guess. Raquel will take the pin, or Candice LeRae. Okay, so you're going for the heels to lose then, I guess. Harley said, big up Harley, said the Wyatts should be in this match. I mean, I hear you what you're saying, but I do not want to see the Wyatts in this match. Whoa. Oh, sorry, my bad. I read that wrong. My bad, Harley. You're saying that the Wyatt versus Final Testament should be at this card. I mean, I think I agree that it probably should be on a pay-per-view, because it's not picking up no ground on Raw. I can't lie. I like Final Testament. Okay, that's a bit. I was about to say I like Final Testament more than the Wyatts, but I don't. I just like Karrion Kross and The Miz more than the Wyatts and Scarlett. Like AOP don't really offer anything apart from they just look dangerous, and Paul Ellering doesn't even talk. So has Bailey and Io acknowledged each other yet? Since no, they've not. They've not acknowledged each other. This is my point, bro. How can I think Bailey might turn in this match, bro? To be honest, and then I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one who took out Bianca. Like Jade Cargill. It doesn't make sense, and I think we're thinking very logically, but we've had this many times where they haven't they just haven't noticed. Like they're lazy with their booking sometimes. So look, Rhea Ripley needs to win over Liv, so that's why I think the babyface. Rhea Ripley doesn't need a win over Liv, because Rhea winning over Liv with no title doesn't mean anything. The Bloodline need to win this match. Oh, we're not on the Bloodline yet. My bad. You know what happened after the match? Build up Bianca versus Rhea Mania, because I think it's supposed to be Jade versus Bianca. But Bianca versus Rhea makes no sense, though. They don't have a title. Surely the build-up has to be that if Jade's out, then Bianca's going to need a tag team partner. And then I would have, if she gets a tag team partner, by the time Jade comes back, she should be jealous that she's got a new tag team partner, because it's Jade's title. And then she probably should have to fight that person, but it doesn't make sense for Rhea and Bianca. They've had certain like stories in the past, like Royal Rumble and stuff. They were the final two a few times, and NXT, but yeah, it doesn't make too much sense. Apparently, Bray was supposed to fight Cross at WrestleMania 39. How did they? I don't think they fought that hard ahead. He was in He was in a feud with. I think he was carrying on the roster when Bray passed away. I don't think he was. He had dropped. He had done the weird thing that Vince changed him into. Then he had dropped away, and he was fighting LA Knight at the time. So I don't know if unless you've read it somewhere, but it means the Team Nia wins. Hardy's gone Team Nia. I want to see Io versus Rhea at Mania. Tiff versus Charlotte. I know, but Rhea and Bianca in there is a big match. It's not a big match without a title. It's not a big match without a title. No one cares about this match without a title. Just like no one cared about Becky versus Bianca without a title or anything. So they've got enough titles now. They've got 3. They've got the US title, the Intercontinental title, and 2 WWE titles for the women. So there's enough now to go around. Bianca versus Rhea is a lost cause. I should have. Yeah, exactly. It's old business. That's what I was thinking. Oh, he was on the roster at the time. Damn, he must. What the fuck was he doing when Bray was around? I don't know. What if Tiff cashed in? The reason why normally I think we've done this every pay-per-view so far. We spoke about Tiffany, but the reason why I don't think it would make sense Tiffany cashing in, because how will she be able to cash in when there's 9 other women in the ring? Because you'd have to cash in that Wargames ring. So when she gives the briefcase to the ref, like normally they have to give it to the ring announcer at the ringside and go, "Oh, Tiffany wants to cash in." Surely one of the baby faces is just going to kick her in the face. So she does. If she does, no, yeah, if she does cash in. Actually, who knows? The baby faces might leave her to pin Liv. Maybe Rhea Ripley helps her, but then I don't know. I don't know if it makes much sense. Could happen though, of course. Want to see Bray beat Roman? Yeah, I didn't want to see that, man. Yeah, Cross supposed to fight Bray. Who's they though? Who's what they said? I'm actually asking a question here. He finishes beef with McIntyre. She will cash in that day. Oh, John. Anyway, let's move on, man. Let's move on. Try to keep your comments around the match that we're talking about. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to leave it because it takes too much time in it. But big up to you guys in the chat. Let's move on to the United States Championship. Nakamura takes on LA Knight. Yeah. Listen, man. United States Championship. I like LA Knight as the champion. I do. I think he's been decent so far. I think he's been good. It's nice to see that he's moved away a bit from Carmelo Hayes and El Igolo. You know what I mean? And Santos Escobar and that. The only problem I've got is like Nakamura just turned up and attacked him a couple times, and now he's got a title match. Yeah, Tony, we don't do rumors on this channel, but you should know that by now. It's in the description. Listen, I'm not going to spend much time on this, so let you guys in the comment section talk about this. But for me, yeah, I'm just going to go LA Knight. LA Knight's not losing this title to Nakamura. Like, honestly, Nakamura needs to win a feud, bro. He always loses. Yeah, but him not winning tomorrow doesn't mean that he won't win the feud eventually. But he can't win. He's just come back and he's done nothing. He's not even spoke. He's not even said sorry, no English. He's not done any anime. He's got... Yeah, man. Nakamura can just, move over, blood. On that one, bro. The LA Knight's been grafting for a couple of years now. He's been doing his thing. He's been great on the mic. Finally took the belt off Logan Paul. I'm going Nakamura to lose this match. LA Knight to win. Harley's gone LA Knight as well. Morris said I forgot Knight was on the card. I forgot this match actually made it to the car. Where else? When and where was it announced? Bruv, they don't announce stuff on the thingy anymore. On the actual the show, they just put the card together in it. They just put it on the website or whatever in it. It's one of them. There's been no build. Like, you guys can correct me if you want because I might have missed something. But have we even had an LA Knight promo on Nakamura? You know where he disses him and stuff. Have we had that yet? I'm not trying to see it still. So. Yeah, LA Knight's got to retain. That means it's the same thing as well. My issues with the top US title pick, there ain't many people in the picture. I know, but they've got loads of people around. They're just not using them. I think that's what happens when you try and split the rosters, but don't stick to it because For some people, they've stuck to SmackDown and Raw, and some people are on SmackDown, some people are on Raw. But then some people, they've let just go where they want. Like Nia and Liv just turn up wherever they want. Cody turns up wherever they want. So, what do you mean who though? Just anybody who's not in the WWE title picture, bruv. You got Kevin Owens just running around there trying to beat Cody up. Randy Orton is injured now, but there's all these people around. They gotta just go for the belt, innit? Whoever's on SmackDown gotta go for the belt, bro. It's simple. Man said it'll be the toilet break. I think. Listen, yeah, because listen. Let's move on. Then. Where should we go? Triple threat match next for the Intercontinental title. Sheamus. That guy. And Ludwig Kaiser blood. What are we saying? What are we saying, man? What's the pick for this one? Story-wise, average. We started it with Sheamus and Thingy together, and had that backstage thing 2 weeks ago. They had their match. Ludwig's been in the picture for a little bit. I actually like Ludwig Kaiser. I think looking at it now, with the Jey Uso winning the Intercontinental title and losing it and stuff, in hindsight, they probably shouldn't have given Jey the title in it, because he would have been better if probably would have been better if Bron Breakker had the title up until now. That way, if he lost it, it wouldn't be weird. But they're not treating him right anyway. They don't know what they're doing with him. They don't know if he's a babyface or a heel or he's barking at people or what. I like Sheamus being in this, but Sheamus ain't going to win the title. I don't think so. Ludwig Kaiser, though, it's a sneaky one. And this is a triple threat match, which means it's no disqualification. So anything could happen. I don't see Gunther helping Ludwig at all, unless his match is first. It does change a few things. If Gunther's match is first and he wins his match, he could help Ludwig in it, but I doubt it would happen. So, let's go. And obviously, Sheamus has got that thing where he hasn't won the Intercontinental title before, but I don't feel like this is the time. I feel like build it up a little bit more. And obviously, they had that match on Raw that got interrupted by Ludwig Kaiser to make this match, where it made Adam Pearce come out and start shouting for no reason, which is always a thing. So, Carl Party going Braun to retain, and then Sheamus beats him in the Royal Rumble. He's been a minute since we had a traditional triple threat, and I do love it. I mean, he's gone Bron Breakker retains. Things they should have done with the US title, or with Theory, yeah. They either give Sheamus so he can complete the set at Mania. They get to Bron. I mean, I don't need either ors, man. I predict someone in it. Get off the fence before you get splinters, bro. Tony's gone Sheamus. Breakker will retain though. You want it back? Yeah, I don't like that. Like if your aim was always to get Jey back into the Wargames match, they could have done that by Jey going for his title initially and then them getting involved. Letting Jey win the title to take it back off him that quick was a bit silly. So, I think Bron Breakker keeps this, and I would go that you got Royal Rumble in January, and in April you've got WrestleMania. So I think we can lead something up to the Kaiser. I really like him on the mic and stuff like that. But at the moment, probably need to see more to his character a little bit. He's great at cutting promos though. So I'm gonna go for a Bron Breakker to retain as well. Up next, let's go to Gunther versus Damian Priest. Jeez, I have to say, a match that I couldn't give two shits about, bro. In fact, I might care about the US title match more than this, and I don't even care about that one. I couldn't give a shit about this match. Gunther wins. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. I don't know what man would tell me. Basically, what I know the pattern is with Gunther at the moment is, apart from him losing to Cody and shaking his fucking hand, the pattern at the moment is with Gunther is he has these promos, a strong promo. Somebody comes out, starts saying stuff about him. He says stuff about their family, about them being whatever and their grandfather and all this business. They say something back to him. He seems a little bit scared. He comes out the next week, seems scared again. He tries to hit somebody. They duck. They hit him back. Then there's about to be a rumble. He gets broken up. The next week, he tries it again, tries to take them out. They get the better of him. and then we get the match, and then Gunther wins. That's pretty much Gunther's whole arc at the moment. I never thought 3-4 months ago. In fact, I never thought at SummerSlam when Gunther beat the same Damian Priest that going forward, Gunther's character would be a pussy who just retains his title. He's a pussy, bro. And I don't like what they've done there. They haven't explained why he keeps lacking confidence in it. Why would Gunther lack confidence in himself when he wins all the time? Why would he lack confidence in himself when he's the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time? Why would he lack confidence in himself when he's the WWE Champion? Why would he lack confidence in himself when he had the NXT UK Championship for that long? Why would he lack confidence in himself? The easiest way to let us know, just tell us a story, let Michael Cole or someone interview him, let Corey Graves interview him and start asking him questions, how he grew up. And then he can say little things like, when I was growing up, I did all this stuff to please my father, and he was never happy enough. And it made me tougher, and I had to do this and I had to do that. Basically, you see Ivan Drago in Rocky. You see Ivan Drago's son in Rocky. Just do that storyline, innit? You know the one from Creed? Do that storyline. It makes sense. Just do that storyline. This fucking bullshit, man. Gunther out here, he'd been slapping people's pectorals off for years. When he was fat, hold on a minute. How is Gunther more lacking confidence now? But when he was fat Gunther, he wasn't lacking any confidence. Make it make sense, man. When he was a fatty bum, he was fine, blood. When he had the big cheeks and that, the belly and that, he was fine slapping the soul out of people. I hear it still. Tony, don't make me laugh, bruv. Don't tell me that he lacks confidence because he lost to Cody. Allow me, bruv. Cody rolled him up, bruv. Cody rolled him up. He got his ass whooped, bro. He rolled him up, bro. Because he lost to Cody. You like make me sick, bro. So he lacks confidence because he lost to Cody. He lost to Sami Zayn! What are you talking about? You remember, bruv? He lost to Sami Zayn, bruv. Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn. I wonder which one will make me lose more confidence. The guy who's the WWE champion, the one who beat Roman Reigns, or the ginger dude, the one who looks homeless, that guy. Bruv, not me, bruv. Not me. You're not going to fool me with this stupid writing, blood. He had way more. Exactly, Morris had way more when he was IC championship. Yeah, I mean, I'm not on that still. All right, Tony, bruv, you're going to have to learn this, bruv. Stop telling me to calm down, bruv. I don't understand what. Allow it. Yes, bruv, after he lost, he wants to handshake. Yeah. Honestly, he lacks so much confidence that he shook the man's hand who rolled him up. Yeah, makes sense. I get it. That's what you lot should do. Next time you lot try to chat up a girl and she swerves you, shake her hand, innit? So next time she swerves, you say, listen, yo, babes, I see you looking good still, man. I don't really want to bother you and that, leave you to yourself and that, but I just want to know if you got a boyfriend. I'd love to take your number still and maybe get to know you a little bit more, maybe take you on a young coffee break or walk in the park and that. I got a boyfriend, leave me alone. All right, sorry, my bad. Let me shake your hand. All right. Yeah. Man lost to Scruffy Zayn, and he didn't even lose to Bloodline Zayn, blood. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat, man. I hear it still. I hear it. I reckon that I get it, man. You lost more confidence losing to the better opponent, but when you lost to the opponent who you should have beat, you was fine. I get it. And guess what? Cody rolled him up. Cody rolled him up. Quick roll up. I got you. Hey, I got you. Sammy, haluva kicked his whole face off, bruv. Yeah, I hear it, man. Man said they're walking it. Nah, bruv, they're the warts, blood. You're taking girl to trap house and that, blood. Nah, bruv. Little walk and that, bruv. Can never do you wrong and that. Makes the girl feel safe. It's out in the open in the public. She ain't got no worry about no ulterior motive. And then you just, you know what I mean? Then you drop a young Riz on her, blood. You get me? Anyway, moving on from there, you already know where I've gone with that match, blood. You get me? Obviously, I picked Gunther, bruv. Also, WWE. Me and the rest of the fans are not stupid. How dare you try and run the same SummerSlam? We're not dumb. Do not try and run the same SummerSlam storyline on us. And then a few months later, try and run it again like it never happened, bruv. They literally didn't change shit from that storyline. The only difference is there's no Finn Balor involved, bruv. And he wasn't involved in that storyline anyway until the match. It's the same story, bro. In fact, let's move on from that match. Let's get to the creme de la creme. Let's get to the coup de grace. Let's get to the main match. Bloodline versus Bloodline 2.0 originals. Yeah? Let's get to that. War Games. Let's get to that. Big dogs. Let's get to that. Yeah? Original. Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and CM Punk. Yeah? Solo Sikoa, Jakob Fatu, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Big Bronson Reed. Shh. Yeah, it's the big match. Jakob Fatu, blood. I love you, Solo. Anyway, what are you saying, guys? What are we saying, guys? What do you mean follow up on that? Bro, I watched him fight Randy Orton and Cody in between, blood. There was no follow up. It's not like he had a rematch clause. Follow up. There was no follow up. Damian Priest had to go and he had to qualify to fight for this match. It's not like there was a storyline. Allow me, bro. Allow me, bro. I know what I'm talking. Allow me, bro. Follow up. If that, bruv. Okay, bruv. Allow me, innit? Anyway, this match. Morris has got OG Bloodline. I hear it. Carpenter has gone 2.0 has to win. Tony's gone OG Bloodline. Honestly gone OG Bloodline. Tonga Loa with the botch at least 3 times. Listen, man. Let Tonga Loa live on it. Yeah, get me. Yeah, he was actually funnier in New Japan, man. He used to swear a lot, man. He just used to say random shit all the time. But let's go to this match, man. I mean, CM Punk returned with Paul Heyman as part of this team. We got Jey Uso versus Jakob Fatu for the advantage in this match tonight on SmackDown. I already know the result to it. I will not tell any of you guys. If any of you guys know the result to that match, do not put it in my chat. I will block you, bro. If anyone wants to go find out themselves, they can, because it's been really pre-recorded, but I would not be telling people. But that's for the advantage in this match. Jey Uso versus Jacob Fatu. And I'm looking forward to this War Game match. I am. Overall, I think it's a bit stupid. They didn't need it. I don't think they needed to add Bronson Reed to the match in the first place. But it's nice. It does leave a little thing out there now, a little teaser that Seth Rollins could have something to do with this match. There's loads of things to explain. I'm just hoping that on tonight's SmackDown we have some backroom segments with CM Punk, Paul Heyman, and Roman, just so we can get that there. Is Paul Heyman more with CM Punk now, or is he more with Roman? Does he leave the War Games match with Roman? Does he leave with Punk? Why is he dressed like Solo Sikoa? Is he working for somebody else? Is he working for The Rock? There's so much different avenues we can go with this match, which is why it's great. Do I think that after this match, both bloodlines are still going to stand? Yes. I think that Roman after this match might get his Ula Fala beads back. Would make sense. I think the bigger story here is what's going to go on with CM Punk as well. I don't see Seth Rollins not getting involved because Bronson Reed's in the match. So him getting involved in the match might bother somebody like Roman. Him getting involved in the match and possibly stopping CM Punk from doing something to Bronson because he wants to do it to Bronson reignites CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, which I think this WrestleMania we probably will get that. I don't know. I mentioned The Rock. I just said I don't know if Paul Heyman's working for The Rock. I mentioned him. So who knows, man? Who knows now? The Rock Moana 2 just came out, so I don't know if he's on some press tour or something like that. Maybe. I don't expect any new people to debut because I think it's too much for this match. I don't think we need it. This isn't the kind of match where you need somebody to interfere and win. But Seth Rollins going after Bronson on his own could be a thing. I don't think it needs to be he's stopping people in the match from getting the win, just going after Bronson in it. Makes sense. Because it's no disqualification as well, and you can throw weapons in there and all that stuff. Somebody needs to let me know, though. Why is Paul Heyman dressed like Solo, bro? Like, and I know normally there's coincidences, but he's dressed exactly like Solo. The only thing missing is the gloves. He's dressed exactly like him, bro. I ain't never seen Paul Heyman in the t. In fact, the last time I seen Paul Heyman in the t-shirt was when he was supposed to have a match versus Big Show, and then Brock jumped in instead. So, and that was like 2003. So I ain't seen him in a t-shirt since, bro. I don't know. Jacob would do a madness. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Jacob doing something off the top of that cage. I think Bronson Reed should not do a tsunami off the top of that cage. Okay? I think he should not do it, bro, because it could cause a lot of pain. Fact, noticed how last week Punk went straight up to Bronson in the brawl. And I know else definitely signs that Seth will have issues. Yeah, and I think as well, this is nothing to do with, like, it's not spoilers, it's nothing to do with this exact food, but there was that interview with CM Punk that I watched, you know, when he was there with Rosenberg, just before he joined. It was before he joined the Bloodline, like a week before. And he asked him, is there any people that you're looking forward to working with? And he said, I want to work with Ludwig Kaiser and he wants to work with Bronson Reed. And then the week after, he was in Bronson's face. I think because Bronson is the extra man and technically not a part of the Bloodline, and because Punk is the extra man and not a part of the Bloodline, that's going to be the guy he goes after. And yeah, I do think it's going to affect how Seth Rollins gets involved. And I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's dope. Even if it ends up, it's a shame there's no title involved, but that can happen later down the line. I think it will lead into Royal Rumble. I think we'll get Seth or Punk throwing each other out in the Royal Rumble as well. It would be cool if Bronson Reed clothesline both of them in the Royal Rumble and took them out. Bronson Reed goes and wins the title, triple threat at WrestleMania. I wouldn't be mad at it, but I think it could be cold. Savage, I think Reed will join the Bloodline. Listen, I like him in the Bloodline, to be honest. I really do. He fits the part. I think he adds something. He makes them look more legit and sinister, because without him, it's just Jacob Fatu in it, who looks like the dangerous one. So it'll be interesting. And obviously, we've got Netflix coming up. They're on SmackDown, and I'm guessing that Roman's going to end up on Raw because Netflix are going to want him on Raw in it. So you can't have both Bloodlines on the same thing you're going forward. It's a shame that this match wasn't. Let me explain in it, because there's two things here. I do like them, but it's a shame that this match isn't whoever loses, their Bloodline has to disband in it. I think that would work, but it's too early, so that's the only reason why I'm glad it's not happening. But if it was like, yeah, because they already had their match, they already had the tag team match and stuff like that. So it's like, okay, if you lose this match, hand over the Ula Fala beads, and then we move on from there. But I think Royal Rumble's going to be mad, because if all of these people are in the Royal Rumble, which I'm guessing they will, because none of them have titles, this Royal Rumble's got 30 men in it. 10 of them are Bloodline members, whether it's OG or original. 10? 10? It's crazy shit, bro. I'll be honest. I can't have Roman losing twice in a row. It doesn't sit right with me. And he lost. He actually got pinned in the last one as well, and so by Solo. So for that reason alone, I'm going Team Roman to win this. But I do think there will be problems at the end of this match. This doesn't feel like a match to me that all of them leave the ring and then it's just fine. It feels like the credits come up and something happens. The Rock, I don't know if The Rock adds to this match. I actually think The Rock coming out, I mean, I love The Rock in it, so if he comes out, I'm going to go crazy. But I actually don't think The Rock adds to turning up in this match, because there's so many people out there already. So yeah, this man will probably happen after. I'm not trying to hear about the draft again. Honestly, I give up on the draft. No one sticks to it. They should just end it now. But now they've got more titles, it's over with, isn't it? Solo can't lose this. Solo can lose it. He can. Like Roman losing back to back is crazy, bro. Remember, Solo doesn't have to get pinned to lose this match. And it would make sense that they've had one match, Solo won to have another match, Roman won, and then they'll probably have one more thing. And I don't think it will be Bloodline versus Bloodline, but I do think it will be Roman versus Solo. I think if you want to end this feud properly, it has to be the two tribal chiefs. And I would go maybe WrestleMania might be a bit further ahead, but depending on how it goes in the Royal Rumbles. For example, if Solo throws Roman out the Royal Rumble, or the other way, then I think that at WrestleMania we get them both having the final match. Olaf Beads on the line. I'd have all the fucking Samoans around the ring, all of them. I'm gonna bring Tamina in. We get Nia around there as well. Get everyone, bring in cousins, uncles, bring in Rikishi, bring in baby Fatu, uncle Fatu, sister Fatu, auntie Fatu, transgender Fatu, gay Fatu, straight Fatu, black Fatu, Chinese Fatu, white Fatu, Russian Fatu, American Fatu, bring in all the Fatus, blood. And then I'll put them in around that ring. Put them around that ring, because I think then we have Roman and Solo, we have The Rock and Cody, and we move on from there, innit? And then we'll sort out what happens with John Cena through there, so. Question: the Bloodline signed another family member. I forgot his name. What if he joined the OG Bloodline? I mean, I don't know which one it is. There's loads of them in it. It could be Lance. It could be Journey. Journey's Jacob's brother, who looks exactly the same, but he's a skinhead. Now that they've got Bronson Reed, I'll be 100% honest. Now they've got Bronson Reed, I think we need to stop adding members now. After this point, it's just going to be silly. Unless the next member's a woman. That's the only way where I'm like, okay, new member. We don't need to add another Jacob's brother. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to add Billy Bob Fatu and Lance Fatu and John James Fatu and Stephen Fatu and Daniel Fatu and Craig Fatu and Jerome Fatu and Tyrone Fatu. I'm like, I don't need that. But bring them all of it, man. You bring them all. Oh, you're on about Hikuleu. He signed ages ago. He signed like he signed a while ago, but Journey's signing as well. So I think if they're smart, they throw one of them in NXT and it stop the foolishness, blood. We'd start the foolishness. And Zilla's still doing his bit on Reality of Wrestling, but he'll definitely join eventually. He don't stop talking about it. So yeah, man, I ain't trying to see Craig, blood. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to see that, blood. But although, funny enough, what I was thinking, it's not going to happen. But imagine after all of that said and done in this match. Nah, I can't even say it, bro, because it's going to make me sick. If they had booked the Wyatts properly, would this not be a perfect match that whichever group is left in the ring, once one of them leave, the lights go off. And then when the lights come back on, the Wyatts are just in the middle of the ring. That would have been perfect, bro. But they're not been built. And at the moment, the Wyatts against any of these bloodlines look like they're food, innit? They're food, so. Yeah, filled it with. Listen, at this point, we could have a Samoan PLE, bruv. We could have a Samoan, bruv. Samoan dynasty, blood. Run it, bruv. Run that PLE, bruv. We can sell out, bruv. They've got a whole roster of Samoans, bro. Samoans and Tongans and Rongans, New Zealand and Australians. Just bring in all the island people, Maui, bring in Moana. Let's bring everyone in, bro. I'm here for it still. I hear it still. I hear it, Morris, man. I hear it, man. Bring them all in, bro. And the thing is, this is never going to end, by the way. Roman's got 2 sets of twins already on his own. You know what I mean? Jay's got his ute. Jimmy's got his ute. Rikishi and the uncle and the cousin and the... Bruv, they are here just Fatu in everything, bruv. Just Fatu and Hawaii Fatu, blood. Tonga Kid. Sammy Fatu. Jerome Fats. Hey, listen, bro. I'm here for it still. I ain't mad at it, bro. High Chief Peter Maivia, Jr., Senior, Uncles. You know what I mean? Bringing Ava from the NXT. That's the Rock's door, but her name's Ava Reigns, so she should be Roman Reigns' sister. Hey, run it, blood. Hey, that's what they're lacking. They're lacking in Samoan women, but they've got a few, man. Bring Tamina back, but Tamina's big problems and that. Basically, Raquel Rodriguez is Tamina, innit? Is that what she's doing? Remember Team Bad? Yeah, man. Yeah, all of that. Then we got Dwayne, bruv. Savage Shinsuke has a match tonight against... I don't give a damn about Shinsuke's match, blood. Did you not hear me at the beginning of the show? I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about Shinsuke, the Jedi Nakamura, bruv. I don't care until he starts doing something good. If he starts cutting the anime promos, though, yeah, message me. I'm here for that because they're cold, blood. But yeah, man, you know how it goes. OG Bloodline versus the White Six will be cold. He won't be cold with this current White Six. They are trash, bro. They are trash, bro. Like, if you don't want to lie to yourself about the Wyatts, bro, you can keep lying, bro. Ain't Joe Gacy, blood. He was great on NXT, blood. Dexter Loomis. He don't talk, bro. Nikki ASH, blood. Almost a superhero, Nikki, blood. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, bro. End the whole Wyatt thing. End all of it. End all of it now. And just bring in Believe. Just bring in him, bro. In fact, bring back the Mr. Raj, bro. Because they're better than the Wyatts. In fact, bring back the B team. B team. B team. Go, go, go. Bring back them. Bring back the social outcast, man. Bring back Adam Rose. He's hench now. But bring back Adam Rose and the Rosebuds. Hey, bring back No Way Jose. No Way. Bring back him because they're better than the Wyatts, bruv. These Wyatts suck, bruv. They suck. They are trash, blood. They are T.R. Ash, blood. Nikki Ash, trash. Booty cheeks, toilet water, skid marks, trash, dumpster fire. They suck, bro. They suck, bro. The best thing about these Wyatts is the videotapes, bro. That's the best thing. As soon as they touch the ring, I turn off, bro. Ain't not. You know how you enjoying Wyatt matches. You know that shit finishing move they do where Loomis goes on the top rope and then Rowan gives him a back tickle on the way down. You not enjoy that shit, Rev. This is the point. This is the part of my life where I don't mind being called. He's just an old man. Please call me an old man. Please call me an old man when it comes to this Wyatt family shit. I gave it a chance, bro. Go watch my reaction video. You won't see a happier fan than me, bro. They suck, bro. They suck, bro. B team. Yeah, B team suck. That's my point. B team suck and they're still better than the Wyatts, bro. Because I don't remember the B team, go, go, go. Yeah, bro. Wyatt family, though. Wyatt family. That's my shit. That's my shit. And you lot can't judge me on that. You should know by now. I took my catchphrase from Bray. I had the Bray entrance. I had the Bray back. Everyone knows I love Bray on this channel, but let's not make it like I hate Bray all of a sudden. But Bray's dead, bro. This isn't Bray Wyatt. This is Bray's brother. Tried to do a thing. I made a whole video at the beginning saying I'm going to support it. I hope they don't mess it up. Within 2 weeks, they messed it up, bruv. As soon as they got to the ring and took off their stupid masks, it was over, bruv. It was over, bruv. As soon as, bruv. You're not forgetting that they were getting their ass whooped in the ring. They were getting their ass whooped, bruv. Not only were they getting their ass whooped, they had Uncle Howdy in the ring getting his ass whooped for ages. And then he had help. The trash, blood. The trash. Morris said it right. OG Wyatt family, top 3 factions of all time. I'm not going to say that, but I will say it's definitely possible. The current Wyatt family, bottom 3 of all time. Aye, bring back the Mean Street Posse, bruv. Bring back the Mean Street Posse, blood. Randy and all them, man. And all, bruv. Bring back them, bruv. Rodney. Bring back Rodney, bruv. Shane McMahon's brethren. I'm telling you, bro. Trash. They suck, bro. The only people who are worse than this Wyatt family is what's their group called? Retaliation, Revengeation, Retribution. They're terrible. I give you that. They're terrible. They're ass. But at least with Retribution, they were doing it in lockdown, bruv. And nobody was used to COVID yet. No one was used to the Thunderdome and all that. These man ain't even been to the forest yet. They haven't even. Can we go to the forest? Can we go to the forest? Can we go to Sister Abigail's ashes and that? Can we go to the fun house? But come on, man. Come on, bro. Listen, for people who are very forgiving, you'll be all right with the Wyatt family. For people like me, I'm sorry, bruv. I'm sorry. My stock in the Wyatts are low as shit at the moment. We're on a downward curve, and I'm not buying no more stocks. So I've got like 2 stocks left in it. And one more dumb piece of shit, bro. Because when I watched the Alpha Academy shit, that made me so mad. That made me so mad. I get it. They kidnapped the Miz. Ooh, they kidnapped the Miz. They got their ass whooped, bro. They got their ass whooped by Final Testament. Whooped, bro. Not just Nikki got her ass whooped too, bro. Trash, blood. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here, man. We'll cover some other stuff in some other shows, and obviously we've got the New Day anniversary coming up, so we'll do a video before them because thing is on Saturday, innit? So we'll join me for the watch along. We'll cook it up there, and then we'll see if we want to do a review show depending on what happens. But I don't think it's going to be worthy of a review, honestly. Probably just the final match, but we'll see, man. White Six bad. If they take up spots in the Royal Rumble, it's a piss take. Let me just tell you this, innit? If you put Final Testament in the Royal Rumble, that's 4 people, including the Miz, in it, because obviously you ain't gonna include Scarlett. You put the people from this Wargames match in there, that's another 10 people. That's 14 people in it. Then you put the White Six in there. You take away Nikki, but you add the rest of them in there. How many is in the White? Well, I guess White Six is 5. Bray's not there. Take away Nikki's 4 more. Add the 4 onto that. That's 18 people, bro. Then you put the New Day in there. That's another tag team. You put Austin Theory and the Down Under Ute in there, bro. Basically, you put all the factions in there. Royal Rumble's over with, bro. So it is what it is, man. I guess we'll see. But Tony, don't be disheartened. You're allowed to love the Wyatts as much as I would never tell you not to love what you love. I don't give a shit. But my opinion is my opinion, and you can't change it. The only people who can change it is them, and they suck. They suck. They suck. Morris, we'll talk about the New Day before we get to that, but I actually think that something bad's going to happen. I don't think it's going to be Kofi attacking him or Xavier attacking Kofi. I think what's going to happen is one of them's going to end up hitting Biggie. I think that's what's going to happen. I think that's going to be the breakup. One of them's going to end up going to, I think Xavier might try to kick Kofi, end up kicking Biggie in the face. Biggie snaps, and then we go from there. So, anyway. Let's get the hell out of here because we can keep talking for long, and then I'm going to keep seeing the comments, and I'm going to feel bad about not addressing the comments, and then I'm going to be stuck here, and you already know about I'm not trying to do that. Blood. Yeah, me trying to do my thing. Blood. But, again, my schedule is already up for the watch-along. It's on for 11 p.m., but if it's earlier, we'll tune into that. So go over to there right now, hit the notification bell, get ready for it if you want to turn up. If you don't want to turn up, then obviously you're a bum, and you've got some other better stuff to do, but it's fine. I've been your boy, so come, like, subscribe, and share. The words of the great man, the original Wyatt.